Welcome to show 102 for January 6, 2010. I am Dan Doherty, your host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com, your daily source of technology, business news, internet news, everything that's cool, everything that's happening on the internet and in the world. I'm also the CEO of tiptopwebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds. Packages start at only $1 a month. Use the promo code Dan. That's right, D-A-N. That's me. Sign up and I'll give you a free domain. Let's jump into the news here. Skype, we've talked about Skype in detail. Point-to-point calling, free on the internet. You can also call from a computer to a phone for just a few cents around the world. They also have video conferencing, and they do it really, really well. It's free. Skype, is a multi-billion-dollar company. It's been bought and sold a couple times over. eBay had it for a while. So they're announcing now at CES, starting tomorrow, they're going to announce Consumer Electronics Show 2010. They're going to have Skype built into the LG and the Panasonic TVs. What's this mean for you? So much more than phone calls, okay? Internet television was announced last year at CES for 2009. Now they're taking it much, much further, putting Skype already built in. This is point-to-point video conferencing like we've been talking about since the internet began. This is the Jetsons. This is the future. This is what the television is going to be. Okay, talking to the kids talking to grandmother, talking to relatives, talking to friends around the world. This is amazing. I tried to start a company over 10 years ago doing this. I started a company. It was fantastic. We did point-to-point video conferencing. We tried to sell it to the military. It just wasn't quite. The software we made was phenomenal. The timing wasn't quite right. People were still on dial-up computers. It was very slow. That was the problem. Our software would just go as fast as your computer and your modem would go. Computers were very slow. Now the processing speed is phenomenal. They're going to build that into the TVs. You're going to get a full 720p, which is the high definition, point-to-point video conferencing. This is going to be amazing. Watching on a big screen TV, talking to your friends. You can have a gigantic party at your house and people can watch it and you can watch them. This is going to be crazy. People are going to have phenomenal ideas about this. When I say phenomenal ideas, there's going to be a lot of business models based around this. You already have it in your laptop. Imagine having it on your couch. Imagine watching television. A phone call comes in, which they have. A lot of cable providers have this now. If you have a phone with a cable company, and a little window pops up. You have incoming call from grandma or whatever, whoever the name is that you have programmed into your phone. And you can pause the TV and the DVR and take the call. Now, incoming video call from grandma. So you can switch from the TV, maybe put the TV in another screen, picture-in-picture, and have grandma in the window. How phenomenal is that? You have a surround sound stereo already hooked up to your TV. If not, the sound is a million times better than your computer speakers you have now in your TV. This is the future. It's amazing. We'll keep an eye out for it. This is one of the phenomenal things being launched at CES. So LG and Panasonic, good for you. Way to pull the trigger and take the plunge. I applaud you for your innovation. And Skype, you're always great. And way to go after the big companies and integrate your phenomenal service with them. HP, Hewlett-Packard, the #1 selling computer in America, is not pushing the tablet PC. Over the next few months, you're going to hear tablet PCs. I've talked about it a couple of times very recently. And the tablet, because the Apple's coming out with a 10-inch tablet, so it's going to take over the world. Think of it just as a big iPhone or a big iPod Touch. Microsoft had this 10 years ago, so it's going to take over the world. Now Microsoft, as of today, is saying we're going to come out with a tablet before Apple does because we had the idea originally. Well, HP says we don't want anything to do with it. We want the touchscreen. We still want people to have a laptop. The mini laptop, they call them the netbooks, 80-90% keyboard with a touchscreen. The touchscreens are very cool. I like the idea of having a keyboard. Tablets are cool, but I like the idea of actually having the keys. That's why I use the BlackBerry. I'm not so sure about typing gigantic letters on a 10-inch tablet, but I've talked about this before. I would rather have a netbook or a small laptop than a 10-inch touchscreen. A lot of the HP computers have touchscreens. I've used them. They work fantastic. They're great. But the keyboard, I think, is needed. It's needed to write correct emails, correct things, type in correct addresses to get to the website. So it's going to be phenomenal. So that's what's going on. CES, Consumer Electronics Show, starts tomorrow. It's going to be great. I will keep you up. Some cool things that I find from it that I want to tell you about. So watch my show, all right? Watch my show every day, but especially over the next few days. Let me cut through all the nonsense of CES and bring you the key players, the key products that are going to change people's lives and going to be the big sellers, all right? So we will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Use the promo code Dan at tiptopwebsite.com when you sign up for a website, and I'll give you a free domain. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.